We are the Proud Porcupines, and this is Sentiment Scope.
Later in the presentation, we will have a live demo of our project. So we're asked that everyone, or as many as you want, put in a few tweets specifically, preferably of around 3 sentences in length, for us to show you how our model will classify the emotion present in the tweet. So make sure as you're writing it, the emotions that should be present are clearly expressed.
So if we look at today's world, social media has become the predominant form of communication, and Twitter has become the place where major figures such as world leaders make announcements to the world. But keeping up with social media is a Herculean task. Literally hundreds of millions of tweets are published every single day, and keeping up with them is impossible, let alone that digital communication is very difficult. We look at the next slide. Just imagine you're Giovanni, sitting home at night, no friends and nothing to do. Maybe for some of you, this is pretty easy to imagine. And in a desperate hope at human connection, you fire off a tweet into the unknown, hoping that somebody will connect with your only opinion, your opinion that apples are better than oranges. So Giovanni tweets, "I hate oranges. Everyone who eats oranges should die."
A few moments later.
Oh no, it looks like Giovanni's receiving backlash for his tweet. He just wanted to communicate his opinion, but because he couldn't phrase it the right way, now he has no friends and everyone hates him. People like Giovanni could be saved if they use our tool that allows them to predict the emotions behind their tweet so they can convey the right meaning they want to. Justice for Giovanni.
So how is it that our model is going to help Giovanni? Well, the basic goal of our model is to take a tweet entered by the user, run it through our model, and output to those people the emotions that were detected by the tweet so they can understand how people might perceive what they're saying before they message, and so you can understand what other people are saying about you when you read their tweets. So we started with a dataset. Our dataset had 40,000 tweets tagged of one of 13 different emotions, and we reduced that into one of 7 emotions that every tweet was tagged with. We then pre-processed our data by removing stop words, punctuations, links, and the specific adding of any individuals in the tweets.
It took us several generations and many different training upon pre-trained models to get to the one that we finally used. And on the left, we can see the name of the first model that we used that we got from Hugging Face and the parameters we trained. And then on the right, we trained upon that model even more with these parameters to get to the final model that's present, and that's what we use.
Our product can be used in many ways, as shown with the case with Giovanni. He sent a tweet without considering how others may think about his tone. So it could help users decide or see how their tweet will sound to others before they click send and let everybody in the universe see what their opinions are. And it could prevent miscommunication as well, because if somebody misunderstands or misinterprets your tone, that could cause some big issues. And since everything you post online is permanent, despite you deleting it, it'll make sure your digital footprint can stay clean as well. Next slide.
So how does our model work in action? Here we have some quick samples for you. If you give your model a tweet like "I'm really angry," it can detect that the emotion behind that is anger. And if you give it a tweet like "I hope that nothing bad happens in the future," it can detect that the emotion behind that is worry. And if you give it a tweet, like if I had to describe my current sentiment in a single word, I would choose the word positive, it can detect that the sentiment behind that is positive.
All right, Nikhil, right?
So we're gonna have a live demo now. I don't see many tweets in the chat. Could you guys send a few tweets? I'll just share my screen and walk through the other pages on our website while you guys do that. So here's the website. Let me just go home. All right, so this is our website, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show the home page doesn't have much on it. I'm just gonna show you the About Us page while we wait for more tweets in the chat. Here's our About Us. We all have like pictures and stuff. We'll cover our team in one of the later slides in the presentation. But yeah, we have like all our descriptions and stuff here. So, yep. Here's where you enter tweets in for a model. All right, I'm gonna go into chat and get some tweets now. All right. So Spencer says, kudos to everyone.
You can copy paste, Nikhil, if you want.
Copy paste doesn't work in
Oh wait, no.
Zoom chat.
It's
You
working.
can try if you
Really?
if you select right click and then you can copy.
All right, I'll do that for the next one. So this is Spencer's tweet. Kudos to everyone. Everyone did a great job. And apparently that sounds worried. Our model needs some more tuning, I guess.
Or maybe
But
kudos just doesn't register as a word.
yeah, it wasn't here. AI Camp has been an awesome experience for me. I can't believe how much I've learned from this experience. I would continue to do as much as I can and recommend as many coders that I would know. From Mason. Oh, the graph hasn't refreshed. Give me a second. All right. I don't know. Looks like something's wrong with this right now. It shows worry, but surprise and positive are close, second and third. Let's try like 2 more. All right. This is from Don. It's about cats. So apparently liking cats is sad and worrisome. But yeah, we'll do one last example. My daughter comes home from camp today. I've missed her and I hope she had a good time. I can't wait to see her. From Jenna. So here we go. That's apparently sad and worried. So that's our website, and that was V1. We haven't attached V2 yet, so we just have an error page for now. But we'll go back to the presentation now with Enyinnaya.
As everybody saw with the demo, our model is not the most accurate with all the tweets that people could enter randomly. However, it seems to work fine on certain ones that have been like similar to the data set tweets. So that is something we definitely want to improve on in the future. In addition, we would like to use the Twitter API to grab tweets from a user, and then oh, the slides disappeared. Oh, there. In addition, we want to make a sentence scope 2.0, and that should select users' tweets from a range of dates, and then analyze that set of tweets to see what kind of emotion they give off. Next.
Our team of the Proud Porcupines has been working together since day one of the camp. We've been very excited to create this product, and you can see us all here. Thank you for listening.